Hello, let's talk theory presentations. This is going to be a discussion on your theory paper assignment. Welcome. This is Professor Puglia again. You've had a chance to review the syllabus. You've had a chance to take a quiz. You've reviewed the assignments that are coming up. I know this is very early on in the semester, but let's get started quickly and let's just dive deep into this class, Introduction to Curriculum. I'm introducing this assignment, which really isn't due until the end of the semester now, only because I want to give you plenty of time to be able to do the research, to pick the theorist, to find your sources, and get ready to move forward in doing this research paper. So this theory paper assignment is a research-based paper. The criteria for the paper we've talked about, you've reviewed, we'll talk about additionally, but I really want to take some time right now just to begin to introduce to you the theorists we're going to talk about. I know you're asking yourself, what does this have to do with curriculum, maybe? Possibly. But I just want you to know that theory is a component, or it informs curriculum. And I want to make sure that we understand all the pieces of it. So hang in there with me, trust me, I will make sure that all the pieces of the puzzle fit together as we progress through the semester. But right now I just want to get us started in introducing you to our first theorist. I want to take a few minutes to talk about each theorist that we're going to talk about, and I've got a document which is also going to be available for your review in your module. We're going to go ahead and get started talking about Maria Montessori. I want to talk about each of the theorists for maybe a minute or two, and then we'll come back and talk about how you can choose a theorist that you're going to research, the part of the theory that you are going to research, and we'll move ahead from there. So let's just get started with Maria Montessori, and then we'll move on to another video clip that discusses other theorists. Maria Montessori was actually a physician. She was not an educator initially. She trained to be a physician in Italy. She's the first female physician in Italy in the late 1800s, early 1900s. She was assigned to work with children who were deemed uneducable by the government in Italy. In the course of her work with these children, she realized, no, they really are educable, if that is even a word. They can be educated. She developed a system of education that has influenced early childhood education and child development for over a century. She developed and identified sensitive periods, stages for learning. She identified self-correcting materials and toys. And she has really talked about how teaching methods can influence how learning is working in children, or is occurring in children. So that's Maria Montessori. I want to talk about John Dewey next, but I'm going to wait till the next video clip. John Dewey is a philosopher, not an educator. Again, tremendous amount of influence in reference to early childhood education, and he was the person that invited Maria Montessori to the United States in the early 1900s to talk about teachers in training at Columbia University. So we'll talk next about John Dewey and others. Thank you very much.